Hey everyone, I'm your host Josh from OffhandGames, and welcome to Indie Freeplay, a show where I showcase unique and independently developed games that you can find online for free. In this episode, we're taking a look at This Precious Land, released this April from Ishisoft. This game promises to be a simplistic construction toy thing, and I haven't seen it yet, so let's take a look. This is what we're presented with at the very beginning. We kind of had their intro title, but it faded away pretty quickly. I'm taking a look here. Before I place anything or click on anything, let's see what we can do here. Nothing. Okay, so let's click here in the middle. Looks like we plotted a cube of dirt and place another. Okay, so they combined into grass. What about another? Okay, so right now it looks like we're trying to develop some grassland. Okay, three grasses, it becomes kind of a park. So let's try to make a couple of these. Oh, that's not gonna work. Let's do this. There we go. 3 grasses made a park. Wonder if we can get another park in the middle here. 1 grass. No, we can't. Well, maybe. I don't know what they do next to each other. Well, that kind of sucked. I need to stop making a checkerboard and actually pay attention to what the second one I click on is. Okay, I see. So 2 parks have become more of a forest. So now I can kind of get these to combine together. Oh, I did that backwards again too. We want the grasses to be next to each other. Another dirt, we'll make that grass. Another grass, we'll combine those into a park and then another forest. So far this is pretty neat. Very, very basic point and click interface. Kind of reminds me of those flash games where you choose one item and add it to a world and you don't know what's going to happen the first time you play through. You have to put some thought into this if you want to fill up the whole map. I don't know if that's the goal though, because right now we can put dirt anywhere in kind of a checkered pattern. But it seems like that's not exactly what we want to do. We're getting a lot of parks in checkers. Yeah, like that. But I don't know if we can get many of them to be next to each other. Let's try over here. We want this to be here, maybe? I wonder if we can get the third one to be here. I don't think we can. I think the way that some of these combine together, you could only make them at an angle. It's almost like you could end up with a great combo. Ooh, nice. I got some purple stuff from that one. Oh, okay. So now we can buy what we want. Wondering what these are. The game just got a lot more interesting. I mean, it was already interesting in a simple way, but now it's interesting in a strategy kind of way. So what would this do? Can I apply it to something that's already there? No, we have to place it in an area that already exists. So we could do forest. Oh, we've already spent 5. It only costs 1 to do these puddles. I don't know what they do. So let's put a couple of these down. Just to see. Oh, I did not mean to do that actually. I meant to go back to my regular dirt. Alright, so dirt next to these does nothing. Let's try to get some more parks combined together. Again, we're ending up with essentially what amounts to a checker pattern in a lot of this. We filled in the entire thing now. Okay, Okay, so it looks like we can harvest... Oh no, it turns purple. Does that mean we can harvest trees? Don't know what we can do here. Right click. Oh, okay. Right clicking seems to harvest wood. And if enough trees have grown, it looks like we get some of this spirit here as well. Interesting. Now what does the wood let us make? Nothing so far. I wonder if we get enough of it. We don't want just wood. We don't want to be those guys that just chop down the entire environment. We want to grow these up a little bit before we actually do anything. We can spend some spirit here to actually go ahead and put down grass areas that will go ahead and combine together into forested areas. But it's tough to get the forests that you want when you don't have the spirit. I guess we get some more wood so we have enough to actually do something with it. We got a lot of dirt. Dirt lets you kind of start over in an area. Good, more forest. I could just spend a while just staring at the screen doing this. It's you know what it is? It's that you just click. Can I right click on this? Does it do anything? Probably need some water at some point. Let's play with that. Let's get these to combine together somehow. No, I forgot. Let's do it this way. Oh, we can't buy it. We don't have spirit. We may have nearly worked ourselves into a corner here. Because I don't know what we can combine together other than right-clicking to harvest. And we can't harvest these. I wonder if you just play this until you get as far as you can and then you try a different pattern next time, which would be kind of a cool concept. We can place another one of these next to this one. But now we're out of spirit completely. We can go dirt in any of these, so then we just have a checkered dirt pattern everywhere. Are there any more moves? Right-clicking, trying to harvest. The wood does nothing so far that I can see. And this appears to be... It's got like 2 hash marks next to it, so that might be the end. Right click, right click. Anybody right click? Yeah, I think we've reached the end. That's actually a really cool concept because we want to start over. We want to try to do it better this time and work out the pattern. All right, let's do one more shot at this. Let's try to go down along this bottom area here. I don't know if we want to do that. Let's see. So we can work out getting 2 of these forests next to each other, what the pattern would be for that. We want, let's say, a forest here last. So we do that. Nice. So the last one we want to click is here. If we want to combine all 3 together. Well, let's see. We'll do one here. One here. One here. One here. I'm really liking this. Ooh, we may have done that wrong. Yes, we did. But we can get 2 to combine into 1, which is sort of a way to take it back and correct it. As long as we can end here, which I'm not sure if we can. Do grass into forest. Grass into another forest. So far we're ending up with another checker here that we have to kind of be careful with. We can't end on this one. Can we harvest it? Okay, we just get dirt, and we can pull it back away. Alright, so let's do grass here. Grass here. Now again, checker really messes us up, so let's harvest most of these and consolidate them. This is like an interesting logic puzzle mixed with, I won't say Sim City world planning, but something like it. There's got to be, yeah, there's got to be something I'm missing pattern-wise to keep the checkered issue from happening. I think I tend to want to combine right next to units too early. Ooh, that was nice. We got 20 just for making that. That was what happened earlier. Let's figure out what's going on with these. Let's put a couple of these next to each other, see if we can make a lake. Looks like bodies of water. Yeah, there we go. That's a neat lake. Let's try to do another. Alright, they probably connect together like a river. There we go. I wonder if we can actually make that happen. There. Make a river run through it. No movie reference joke. Okay, we've run out of spirit, so we'll have to come back to that project. Let's stick to our dirt here. And I need to quit doing that. Once we get some more spirit, we can plug in some grass there. That might help, but won't be perfect. Building forests. Now we can get grass into there, and then grass will come back out, but again, we end up with a checker issue. You guys might be screaming at the screen right now if you're the kind of logistical thinker that I wish that I was, because you might actually see the patterns that you can create here. I highly recommend you go download this game and try. I could sink hours into this. Got lots of grass here, but I've kind of worked them into a weird combined area, so let's go ahead and get some more spirit out of these and consolidate these grasslands into a forest. Get some more grass here. Even bigger forest. Sometimes I forget that you only need 2 grasslands next to each other to make a forest. I start thinking in 3s for some reason. Do that here. And you kind of, it's kind of one of those things where if you fail, you paint yourself into a corner, but you almost don't feel bad for doing it because you had kind of an interesting journey. Yeah, see, here I am now with all these plots of dirt. Might have been able to work my way out of that one, but I could harvest some trees. There's probably a way out of it, but for the sake of this, for the sake of this indie free play, I think I'm not gonna try to think too hard about it, just so that anyone else who's interested in, ooh, that's nice. Anyone else who's interested in actually playing this can try to do this themselves. There we go. We pulled away from that water. Let's put some water here. Oh no, it's not gonna work. We actually have to buy this one. I just want to see that river complete. Oh, that's kind of nice. But yeah, so you can play it and discover the cool stuff for yourself. In the meantime, I'm just putting dirt in places, and it's building more than I expected it to. I kind of expected to fill it in and finish. But yeah, that's this precious land by Ishisoft, and I will have a link down in the comments if you're interested in downloading it. It's free to play. And again, this is Josh signing off. See you next time.